Hello everyone, welcome to another Wednesday homework lab. Today we'll be learning Twinkle Twinkle. It's just a recap for all of you who are studying it. Okay, we are going to learn the right hand and also the left hand, just like I played it just now. Okay, let's recap the right hand first, which is the easiest. Okay, with the right hand, we are going to place our hand from middle C onwards. So my thumb will go on middle C and my pinky will go on G. Now be careful because not only I'm going to play C with my first, D with the second, E with the third, F with the fourth, and G with the pinky, but also I'll play A with the pinky when the moment comes. So I just have to extend my pinky to play A as well as G. Okay, G, A, play with my pinky. Everything else, one finger for each note. So, you see that? Easy, right? C, C, G, G. Now I extend my pinky to A, G. Let's do it again. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay? One last time. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. And that is C, C, G, G, A, G. Now, I just have to go down from F to C again, 2 times per note. F, E, D, C. You see, it's all the white notes. Forget about the black keys. And let's do it again. C, C, G, G, A, G, F, E, D, C. Okay, that's the first part of Twinkle Twinkle. And we are going to learn it also with the left hand. So it sounds like this, first of all. Okay, that's all for now. Now the left hand, what it does is this. Let me just show you first on screen. I'm going to show you the notes. So there's 4 parts, right? Twinkle, twinkle. All right. When we do with the right hand, C, C, G, G. With the left hand, we play 2 notes at the same time, using my finger number 1 and my finger number 5. Okay? Finger number 5 will play C. Finger number 1 will play G. On the next part, we've got little star. All we need to do is change the thumb to A and play it 2 times, little, and then when we say star, we go back to G with the thumb. Okay, let me show you only this first line on the top. Here we go. So remember, we are not playing middle C because middle C it's already reserved for playing it with my right hand. Right? So we play the C that's down here and G. Okay, there we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. See, I'm playing C with my pinky and G with my thumb, and I also play A with my thumb at some point. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. We only play C and A when we say little, little, and then star, we go back to G. Star. Okay? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. One last time. Twinkle, All right. Now the next part, it's very easy as well. Oops. The next part, it's just when we say, how I wonder what you are. Okay, and here, all we need to do is start with C and A, just like we did up here when we said little. How I, then C and G, wonder. Then, all for the first time in the song, we're gonna play B with the pinky. What you, we just put the pinky down to B instead of playing C. I'll show you now. And we finish with a C and G, just like we started. So let me show you. How I want. How is it? Yes. All right, so how I wonder. It's C and A. I wonder. Okay. Then for what you are, would say, just move the pinky down to B. This stays on G. And we do and finish with C and G. How I wonder what. Let me play the whole thing. One more time. All right, there we go. So you go and practice right now. You can pause the video and go and practice. Now, for all of you learning some basic theory, I will show you note values. This is the note pyramid, okay? And it starts with the semibreve. Let me just show you how. Let me delete all this because we don't need it just yet. All right, so it starts with the semibreve. The semibreve has 4 beats. So we count it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a semibreve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now a semibreve can be divided into 2. So what's if we have 4 apples? Yeah, we have 4 apples and we divide it into 2. Then we got 2 sets of 2 apples. Okay, that's what we get with a semibreve. We get 2 sets of 2 beats, which is 2 minims. Okay, semibreve makes 2 minims, and a minim is only 2 beats. So 1 minim is 1, 2. Okay, and another minim is 1, 2. All right, so let's keep dividing. What happens if we have 2 beats and we divide it in half? On this side we got 1 beat, on the other side we get another beat. So 2 divided 2 equals 1. So for each minim we get 2 crotchets. There we go. You see how the pyramid is forming? At the top is the biggest note, the longest note. Then it starts expanding to smaller notes. Now what happens with a crotchet? One crotchet, each crotchet has 1 beat only. Can we cut it in half? Yes, we can. We just take 1 beat and cut it in half. And what do we get? 2 halves. 1 half and another half. And the half is called quaver. So let's see it. A quaver, it's this. And 1 crotchet, it's made into 2 quavers. You see, 1 half of a beat. That's 1 crotchet. Then this other crotchet will get also 2 halves, 2 quavers. this crochet here will also get 2 quavers, 2 halves. And this crochet here will also, of course, get 2 halves. So that's the whole pyramid. Let's revise. We have got the semi-brief for 4 beats. A semi-brief can be divided into 2 minims with 2 beats. Each minim can be divided into 2 crochets with 1 beat. You see, that minim is divided into 2, and this minim is divided into 2 as well. Okay, now each crochet, this, and this, each one of them can be divided into 2 halves, 2 quavers. So each one, you see this one, it's 2 quavers. This one also gets 2 quavers. This one also gets 2 quavers. And this one gets 2 quavers as well. So we can actually sum everything up, add it all up, and say, for example, how many quavers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 quavers equals 1 semi-brief. Or, for example, 4 crochets equals 1 semi-brief. Or 2 minims equals 1 semi-brief. Yeah? We can also say that 8 quavers equals 2 minims. You see? We can also say that 4 crochets equals 1 semi-brief. It's all 4 bits in total. This is 4 bits in total. This is 4 bits in total. This is 4 bits in total. And this is 4 bits in total as well. That was the note pyramid. All right, now for my students who are learning how to improvise with the piano, let's keep practicing. Okay, so last time we saw how to improvise with some arpeggios. This was the progression: C major, A minor, F major, and G major. Let's start again. C major, A minor, F major, G major. And what we did was improvise with our notes. So for example, we can just play any note we want using the notes of the arpeggio. Okay, like for example, if we got C, E, and G, like this chord here, E and G, see again, we can only play those. Right now, let's change the chord. We can only play the A minor notes, any position we want. Now the F, and then G. All right. Okay, but today we learn another way to improvise. It's just not only playing with the arpeggio, but doing something a bit more beautiful actually. Instead of playing C, E, G, C, we will skip E, we'll play C, then G, and then C, and then the E we'll play it here. The E that we skipped, we will play it up here. How? After each note, we go back to G. So C, then G, then C, then G again. And now we'll play E, E, and then G again, and then C, and then G again. Let's try again. All right. Then we go on to do the same thing with the A minor chord. Skip C, go straight to E. And now we play C. Now we go on to F. Do the same, we're not playing G here, we are skipping it, playing C. And then with that A that we skipped, and the last chord, G. And we're not playing the B, we're skipping it, and we're playing it here. Alright, so it'll be like this. Okay, now with the right hand, you can feel a bit more free now, okay? Just play whatever comes to your heart. Remember, if we start with a C major chord, always finish with the same major chord, yeah? C major. Start on C major, and no matter where we do, no matter where we go, always finish on C major. You can play some low notes here to finish. Always sounds nice. You can do a little arpeggio up here to finish. See? Very good. Okay, keep practicing, keep improvising every day at home using those notes. We are improvising in the key of C major, okay? All right, and now for my grade 3 students, let's have a little quiz, okay? Let's see. Let's have a quiz on, oops, what is this? Let's have a quiz on our key signatures, on our keys. So our keys, remember, they are not the keys of the piano, but the notes that you play, the keys that you play on music theory. So one key could be C major, another key can be G major or F major. Okay, you know the drill. All right, so let's start. Oh, so let me just turn this around. There we go. Whoop. Okay, so now let me see which one, and you gotta answer quick. Which one is the key signature? The scale with no sharps and no flats. The major scale. Come on, this is the easy one. Very good, C major. C major. And that's how you write it, just C. No M for major or for minor, no, just C. Okay. And what is the minor, the relative minor of C major? Remember, we have to go 3 semitones down. So from C minor, let's count 3 semitones down. We don't count B, we don't count C, sorry. So we go down 3 little steps, B flat, A. So the relative minor will be A. And now, yes, we do A minor. The little M means minor, okay? All right. Now, as you know, we've learned up to sharps with 4 sharps, keys with 4 sharps, and keys with 4 flats. Let's just draw this. Oops, this goes crazy every now and then. There we go. So with Let's see, let's start with 2 sharps. What is the key signature with 2 sharps? Come on, you can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it? Very good. It's D major. D major. And what is the relative minor? Come on, let's count down 3 semitones. We go from D, and then we say C sharp, C, and V. So it's B minor. B minor with a little M, remember, for minor. All right, next. What is the key with, what can we say? With 4 flats. 4 flats. All right, think about it. Think about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.5, 0.25. Come on, you still have time. All right. A flat, sorry. A flat, very good. A flat. Okay, let's find out what's the relative minor of A flat. Let's count down 3. So we are on A flat. Then we get to G, F sharp, and F. All right, so F minor is the relative minor. All right, let's keep going. What about 1 sharp? 1 sharp is easy, come on, we all know it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ring. All right, and that is G major. Very good. You got it. I'm sure you got it. And the relative minor is, we don't even have to think about this. We know it already. But let's think about it if you want. So 3 semitones down. So we go from G to F sharp, F, and E. So that's E minor. E minor. Very good. Let's keep going. Okay. Okay, I forgot to put here 1 sharp. 1 sharp. Oops. 1 sharp. All right. So now, what's the key signature with 2 flats? 2 flats. Come on. We know it. We know it very, very well. Think about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. B flat. All right, B flat. And the relative minor is, let's just count. B flat goes to A, then A flat, and G. So it is G minor. G minor. Good. We're almost at the end of this. Now let's say we want to have one with 4 sharps. 4 sharps. Think about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 sharps is E major. Good. And the relative minor will be, let's count down 3. So E flat, a D, and D flat. Let's just call it C sharp. C sharp minor. C sharp minor. Remember, little m for minor. Very important. Otherwise, it's C sharp major. We don't want it to be C sharp major. All right, so with 3 flats, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got E flat. E flat. And the relative minor is, let's count down. E flat, we get to D, C sharp, C. C minor. C minor, my favorite scale. have 3 flats: E flat, A flat, and B flat. And you can play things like this with C minor. There you go. All right, now with 3 sharps. 3 sharps, we've got, you know it, easy, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, A. Very good. That's A. And the relative minor is, let's count down. So A flat, G, F sharp. F sharp minor. Again, remember a little M, please. You always forget. Don't forget. And with 1 flat, come on, we know this since grade 1. That is F major. Didn't give you time to guess, but I'm sure you knew it already. F major. So the relative minor is D minor. Already you knew it too. Okay? This is what you need to memorize for grade 3. All this is not so hard. You just have to know the majors and then count for the minors. Count just 3 semitones down. All right? Okay. I hope that was a good recap for the week, and I'll see you next week with more. And by the way, we are not on holidays next week, okay? Even though it's Easter, we are not on holidays. We already had enough holidays this year. Okay. See you next week. Bye-bye. See you in class.